What are my favorite aspects of being a raw vegan? Welcome back, y'all, for another video to recalibrate with Raw Natty Nate, aka the Nice Cream King, coming to you live with this raw food thing. It's kind of a fun little ditty we came up with. Let me know in the comment section below what you guys think of it. I might roll with it. It's kind of fun, kind of cheesy, but whatever the case is, I don't know, it's got a cool flow. Anyways, you guys, are you considering incorporating more raw vegan foods into your life, but you're just not really sure where to go, how to go about it? In the description below, I'm going to put links to our books. We have over hundreds of recipes and 30-day meal plans if it's something you're into. Their books are great. You just follow along. Takes the thinking right out of it. Let's get going on this video, you guys. My favorite parts about being a raw vegan. One is it's super simple. So simple. You just go grab some grapes, eat the grapes. That's a meal. A whole bag. You want some bananas? Eat 5, 6, 10 bananas. 10 bananas is 1,000 calories. I mean, if you're gonna sit there and eat 10 bananas, you're gonna get some good calories. It's super simple. It can be very complex if you want it to be, but it doesn't have to be. It's so simple if you want it to be, and that's one aspect that I really love about being a raw vegan. Second aspect would be how fresh it is. Everything's so fresh because it's not cooked to death. You know, you're not just boiling or steaming or sauteing your stuff to where there's no freshness left. It's just kind of limpy. So it's really fresh. Not to say that those kind of dishes aren't delicious. It's just not as fresh as having something raw in its raw state, especially if it's prepared right. Of course, there's certain things you don't need to prepare. You just eat fruit. It's delicious just by itself. But if you are preparing something like a salad, it can be a little trickier. But if you have the recipes, it makes it super easy, super simple just the same. Like one of our favorite recipes is French dressing. It's a fat-free dressing. It's super delicious. Just a few dates, four or five dates, maybe a clove or two of garlic, a little lemon juice, some smoked paprika, and some water. Blend it up, zzz, boom, right on top of your lettuce, your sprouts, your tomatoes, your cucumbers, whatever. So fresh, so delicious, so simple. The aspect that is maybe third would be how easy it is to clean up. After making that dressing in your blender, rinse it out with some hot water, done. You don't even have to use any soap and scrub or nothing because it'll rinse right out. There's no oil involved in making those kind of dressings. You can incorporate raw, almond butters and different things, nut butters into smoothies and such. And of course, you might have to scrub a little bit because there's oil in the nut butters. But if you are oil-free, so easy to clean up. Rinse off your knife, wipe it down, boom. Rinse off your cutting board, wipe it down, boom. Rinse out your bowl, you get the picture. It's so simple, it's so fresh, it's so easy to clean up. Another aspect is just how light I feel. I feel real light, even after a real heavy meal being a massive salad with like a high-fat, creamy dressing. I still feel pretty light. A lot lighter than I did when I would eat Mexican food at a restaurant or having Mexican food at home for that matter. With the beans and the rice and the meats and the cheeses and the tortilla, it's definitely a lot heavier. Another aspect would be how regular I am. I never really had too much problems with regularity, but now it's like hydraulic. You eat some, another half an hour, you may need to go. I'm not like incredible, it's not inconvenient in my life. If I'm in a comfortable area, I can go 3 times a day easy. Because you know how it is when you're like in an uncomfortable area, you're like, man, I should have gone already today, but I'm just kind of like, I don't know, there's no home bowl. You know what I mean? With home bowl, it's that comfortable spot that you like to go and relieve yourself. If there's no home bowl, sometimes you don't go as regular, but with a raw food diet, no matter where you are, even if it is kind of unsettling areas like out here in nature, I got a little paper with me. I'm gonna do my thing, man. Dig a hole. Maybe I shouldn't say that. Maybe I'll edit that part out. So the regularity aspect of it is key. So the digestion is working, right? Another aspect that I really enjoy is knowing that I'm feeding my fiber-thriving gut flora, the microbial life that lives within my gut. It's a really important thing to keep them fed with high fibrous foods. If we're constantly feeding ourselves cooked food, which is basically dead, in a lot of ways. Of course, there's some nutrients there, but it's dead food. You're feeding a different kind of microbial life in your gut. So knowing when I eat raw foods, I'm keeping those guys thriving. It's gonna help my immune system, it's gonna help my mood, it's gonna help my energy, it's gonna help me sleep better, it's gonna help me be more regular, it's gonna help me be more hydrated. Of course, we don't want to exclude water. I definitely drink a lot of water a day, at least 64 ounces. I should be drinking more than that. But you guys, I'm just out for a quick bike ride. I saw this awesome tree that would hold my phone so perfectly. It's a beautiful day out. I just had to get out for a minute, you know, and stretch it out, just take a quick ride. So I just thought I'd hop on here, say what's up to you guys, and let me know what you think of the video. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you stayed this long, give yourself a thumbs up. I love you guys, and until next time, peace be with you.